So I was in DC Psych. I was in DC Psych, butt ass naked. All they give you, like I was in my bag. And I remember the guards that beat me crazy last time I was in it, 2003. See, back in 2003, like, the inmates ran the prisons. Ah, man, like, today, the guards run the jails. They lock you in all day if they want to. Back then, if they locked you in all day, once they let you out, the guards was getting their asses beat. I ain't one of them problems. I stayed to myself, but I was grinding them guards up. Back in 2002, when they was like rioting and shit, I was like, man, y'all go ahead, man, handle y'all business. I ain't fun. Yo, the COs was getting their asses handed to them. I mean, you see their heads coming up and off of the ground, getting stomped out, and I'm dying. Like, see y'all? So my joint was, I'm grinding you up. So I would grind them up. And they get tired of it. They can't take it. They sent me to the hole. They brought me my tray. It was 3 of them. I went to reach for my tray, and they all snuffed me. Like, they had me on the ground. I was curled up. They kept kicking me in my dick. My nuts started bleeding. I had to go get stitches and shit. So I ain't think I had kids. That was back in 2002, 2003. Man, like, they put a hurting on me, cuz. Like, So when I got to DC Psych, the same one of the 3 was there. He was like, "Yeah, man, remember I'm coming in, and fuck you up, yeah." I said, "Man, you bring your fat ass up in here now. You. That was a long time ago, man. You out of shape, bro. You ain't got the rounds in you, man. You know what I'm saying? You come in if you want to, nigga. You ain't gonna leave out the same way." I was kind of passive back then, but I ain't that bored no more. I'm with them shits, especially in there. You a whole nother person in there. But anyway, they had me in there butt ass naked, yo. And they give you a straight jacket for a blanket, and they give you a straight jacket top that come from here, come right above your knee and shit. Like, that's all you got. You ain't got nothing on under there. No socks, no nothing. And the light don't never cut off. So you don't know what time of the day it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, a light that stay on 24/7. You got people next to you that's, shitting in their hand, waiting for the guards to open the door, throw the shit on them. Like, boys banging on the joint all day, all night. All day, all night. Faithfully. So you ain't getting no sleep. And when I got there, they told me, "You ain't gonna take your meds, we ain't gonna feed you." They was experimenting and shit with drugs and shit. I wasn't taking it. I needed my tooth pulled. I got my wisdom tooth pulled in jail after I got out of DC. I got my tooth pulled in CFCL. They only gave me like Tylenol, man. Like, disrespectful. Pulled my wisdom and gave me Tylenol. Like, hey, you rock out with that, buddy. You know what I mean? But yeah. So I was threatening the guards. That's how I got to DC Psych. It doesn't mean you trying to hurt yourself, but you say you trying to hurt somebody else. So I'm telling them, look, when I get out of here, I'm gonna meet y'all out in the parking lot, yo, and follow you home. You know what I'm saying? And baseball bat the shit out you. Like, I was talking crazy. But that's how mad you be in there, though. Especially you ain't got no commissary, man. And I was starving. So anyway, yeah, I'm in there butt ass naked, and I cussed the doctors out like the first 3 days. So the worker came to me, he was like, "Look, man, you gotta stop threatening these guards and these doctors that want to talk to you. That's how you get out of here. Because when they knock on your door, you gotta be sitting on your bed with your hands on your knees. And you gotta stay there. You can't move, or they close the door on you." Well, anyway, they ain't feed me the first 3 days. I had a cold pack. For the first 3 days, I had one cold pack. I lost a lot of weight, and then they started feeding me. I went with the medicine shit. You know what I'm saying? So me and the doctor became cool. And I told him, I said, "Look, what happened to me, in other societies, they call it, like, this is Western society, they want to use medicine. But in other cultures, they call it a spiritual awakening. You know what I mean? But over here, they call you mentally crazy or give you all these terms and push medicine down your throat. Not in other places. Only here. We backwards over here. So yeah, me and the doc became cool. He was giving me books to read and everything. And he was like, "Look, man, I recommend that you go to pick transitional, or you can go to CFCF." And I had all my cookies and I had my paperwork. I had my cakes. You know what I mean, in my cell. So I thought I was going back to quarantine. He sent me to D1 2, man. I lost everything. I went to D1 2 with no soap, no nothing. And when I got transferred, the fucking guard, dinner was coming the day I got transferred. I'm like, yo, let me eat, cause they ain't gonna feed me over there. He said, man, we gotta go, man. He was a new boy, and his breath was balling. So I'm grinding him up on the way to the van. I'm like, yo, what's that in your mouth, man? You don't smell that? He said, no, man. What? I said, man, you gotta, somebody taking a shit in there, bro. And the Spanish boy, he looking at me like, yo, I'm like, something wrong with me. I'm like, you don't smell that, cuz? Like, so we get down to the transfer, John, and I was like, yo, I kept saying, like, yo, flush that toilet, man. But he was new, so I knew he was nervous. You know what I mean? He was a new cat. So we get to the transfer joint, and somebody that been there for a long time heard me grinding him up. So he walked over to me, and Spanish boy was like, yo, they about to stroll you guys. He said, because we wasn't handcuffed together, but we was in the same holding cell until we get transferred. He's like, yo, can I move over here? Because he knew that boy was gonna swing on me. So I thought he was gonna swing on me too. He ain't swing on me though. You know what I mean? I gave him that, but that shit was funny as hell. Boy, breath was balling. So he stopped trying to talk to me because he knew his breath was stinking. Like, nigga, how's you talking to me and your breath smell like shit, man? I was guard. Grinding him up, yo. Grinding him. And, you know. Then I got transferred to I got sent to D1 2, 16 cell. And I met Crazy Legs. She walked like Fred G. Sanford. With the leg and shit, you know, that joint was retarded, yo. And I was grinding her up. Because when I got there, my wristband said no religion. It was during Ramadan. So, I mean, I don't subscribe to no religion. So that's the first thing they asked me, like, yo, you religious? Because, you know, you get an extra tray. You know what I mean? And I was like, nah, man. So I told the CO, I said, look, I ain't eat. You think you could do something for me? Can you look out? She said, I'll see what I can do. I came back a half hour later, I'll see what I can do. I came back one more time. She was like, it ain't gonna happen. I said, yeah, fuck out of here. You know what I mean? But she kept talking that Jesus, how good Jesus is. Grinding her up. You know what I mean? She used to talk a lot. Yeah, I get to go home tonight. I call her Crazy Legs. I don't even remember her name. She just had a crazy leg. I was grinding her up. And one of the workers on the block, I guess he was in love with her though. He looked like Hell Rel, man. Boy was ugly as shit. So that's how I got the D block, yo. I was mad as hell in there. I ain't know nobody. Except for, I knew Josh. Me and Josh grew up together. He upstate. Josh came to me one day, was like, look, man, you gotta chill, man. I said, no, y'all gotta chill. Cause you know what I mean? It was mostly the Muslims. It was the Muslims I was beefing with. I said, man, y'all gotta chill, man. Y'all doing all this fuck shit in here, man. What's up with y'all? Man, y'all know I ain't got no commissary. You know what I mean? Like, y'all supposed to feed your brother if he hungry. Y'all want to eat these big ass cheese in front of me, make these big ass meals and shit. When I'm locked in my cell, y'all want to kick my door. Y'all want to talk about y'all gonna trash me when I come out my cell. Like, when I come out my cell, I don't see nobody. You know what I mean? Your homie want to sign his name on the top of the barbershop list. Then when I step to him, call him all types of nuts and all this, I'll trash you, beat you the fuck up type shit, talking crazy right in his face. Like, you know what I mean? He said, you gonna come to my cell. I said, you come to my cell, you ain't gonna come out. You ain't never come to my cell. Boy, it's turkey. That's what the young boys call him. If you soft, they call you turkey. Young boys funny. Say, you old boy, turkey, man. Like, people's getting stabbed, man. They had phones for different parts of the neighborhood. You on that wrong phone, you might get chopped up, man. Shit was real. Another turkey. Man, jeez, look at it. I'm chilling though, man. I can look. Let me continue this.